Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the bleeding edge of automotive technology and the machines that are rewriting the rulebook of transportation. For years, the electric vehicle industry has been chasing a specific technological breakthrough, a development often referred to as the holy grail of battery engineering. We have heard promises from major automakers and startups alike about the imminent arrival of solid-state batteries, a technology that promises to solve the trifecta of EV limitations: range, charging speed, and safety. While many manufacturers are still in the research and development phase, pushing release dates further into the future, a Finnish motorcycle manufacturer has decided to stop waiting and start delivering. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the latest announcement from Verge Motorcycles, a company that has already stunned the world with its hubless rim motor design and is now poised to revolutionize the industry again with the introduction of the upgraded TS Ultra featuring solid-state battery technology. To understand why this is such a monumental shift, we first need to look at the current state of electric motorcycles. Unlike cars, which have large floor plans to hide massive battery packs, motorcycles are constrained by physics and ergonomics. You have a very limited amount of space to store energy, which has historically meant a difficult trade-off between heavy bikes with decent range or light bikes with city-only capabilities. The traditional lithium-ion batteries that power everything from your phone to your Tesla use a liquid electrolyte, which is heavy, volatile, and requires significant thermal management systems to prevent overheating. This is where Verge's new solid-state technology changes the equation entirely. By replacing the liquid electrolyte with a solid material, the batteries become significantly more energy-dense. This means you can pack more energy into the same physical space, or the same amount of energy into a smaller, lighter package. For a high-performance motorcycle like the TS Ultra, this is absolutely critical. The specifications released regarding this updated TS Ultra are nothing short of impressive. Verge claims that this new battery architecture will allow for a range of up to 375 kilometers, or roughly 233 miles. To put that in perspective, that puts this electric superbike on par with or even ahead of many internal combustion sport bikes on a single tank of gas. But range is only half the battle. The other half is how quickly you can get back on the road. Solid-state batteries are known for their ability to accept charge at much higher rates without the risk of degradation or thermal runaway. While specific charging curves are always subject to real-world variables, the implication of this tech is that charging stops will become brief pauses rather than hour-long ordeals, effectively eliminating the range anxiety that keeps many riders tethered to combustion engines. Visually, the Verge TS Ultra remains one of the most distinctive motorcycles on the planet. Its signature feature is the integrated rim motor in the rear wheel. There is no chain, no belt, and no central motor block. The rear wheel is essentially hollow, creating a sci-fi aesthetic that looks like it rolled straight out of the movie Tron. This design is not just for looks, it lowers the center of gravity drastically and delivers torque directly to the pavement with zero transmission loss. We're talking about 1,200 Newton-meters of torque. That is not a typo. The acceleration figures are mind-bending, with a 0 to 60 time that rivals hypercars. Now, combining that immense power delivery with the lighter and more efficient solid-state battery pack means the handling dynamics should be sharper than ever before. The weight savings from the new battery tech will make the bike feel more agile in the corners, addressing the common complaint that electric bikes feel heavy and sluggish during aggressive riding. Beyond the battery, Verge is also pushing the envelope with safety technology that they call Star Matter. This system utilizes a comprehensive array of cameras and radar units, giving the bike a sense of its surroundings that arguably exceeds human capability. It provides a 360-degree view, warning the rider of blind spot intrusions and potential hazards. The display is not just a dashboard, it's an intelligent interface powered by the Unreal Engine, offering graphics and responsiveness that you would expect from a high-end gaming console rather than a vehicle. This integration of advanced software with groundbreaking hardware positions the TS Ultra not just as a motorcycle, but as a connected technology platform. It's also worth noting the strategic significance of this move. By adopting solid-state batteries now, Verge is effectively leapfrogging the giants of the industry. We are used to seeing innovation filter down from massive conglomerates, but here we have a relatively niche manufacturer beating the likes of Honda, Yamaha, and BMW to the punch in the consumer motorcycle space. It proves that agility in manufacturing and a willingness to partner with specialized tech firms can outpace the slow-moving bureaucracy of legacy automakers. This puts immense pressure on the rest of the market. If a boutique brand can offer a bike with over 200 miles of range and next-gen safety features, the excuses for other manufacturers to offer subpar electric experiences are rapidly vanishing. Of course, early adoption comes with a price. The Verge TS Ultra was already a premium product, positioned for the luxury segment of the market. The addition of solid-state technology will certainly keep it in the upper echelon of pricing, likely making it an exclusive machine for early adopters and wealthy enthusiasts. However, the importance of this bike goes beyond its sales figures. It serves as a proof of concept. It demonstrates that solid-state technology is not vaporware. It is real, it is viable, and it is ready for the road. As production scales up and costs come down, we can expect this technology to trickle down to more affordable models, eventually transforming the entire landscape of two-wheeled transport. In summary, the Verge TS Ultra with solid-state batteries is a watershed moment for the electric vehicle industry. It tackles the physical limitations of electric motorcycles head-on, offering a no-compromise solution that delivers speed, range, and futuristic design in a single package. It challenges our perceptions of what an electric bike can do and sets a new benchmark for performance. Whether you're a die-hard petrol head or an EV evangelist, you have to respect the engineering audacity on display here. Verge has thrown down the gauntlet, and the race to the solid-state future has officially begun. We will be watching closely to see how this machine performs in the real world and how the competition responds to this aggressive leap forward.